What is going on, everybody? It is Forn's Gaming here, and today we are playing Ancient Cities. This game just came out this morning, today as of December 17th. There has so far been quite a few mixed reviews. I'm a little late to getting to get this recorded and uploaded just to do of my day job. But we are here now playing it. I have seen quite a few mixed reviews. A lot of people are saying there's only about like 30 minutes of gameplay, stuff like that. That it's way too early to be put as an early access or whatever. Like it's not really what people wanted. It's not fully finished, stuff like that, which I mean, I don't really understand because it is an early access game. The game is $50, which is quite pricey for an early access game, I think. I did mess around in playing some of it. So, I mean, I'm still iffy on the controls and mechanics of the game. We're still learning. I'm still learning. But I'm going ahead and just do a new game real quick. I haven't done much. So this slider here, you pretty much can start in any time. So, but the only region we can start in is from 3500 to, so in this section. So I don't know if they plan on adding other, I guess, time periods, stuff like that, because there's this whole slider right here that you can't do anything with. And then also there's all these regions it seems like we can go to. So I think we're going to try to start right there, because we can like select all the way up here. I mean, we can't select in the water, but like if we wanted to, we could start pretty far down there. I mean, that's pretty cool aspect feature to the game, I think. So we'll go ahead and go there, and then you could select, I guess, type it in a certain year that you really wanted to start in. You could landmarks. So there is, I guess, landmarks. I don't see, that's the thing. I don't know if we can migrate all the way that way and we just can't start in a certain area, which I mean is kind of interesting. And then there's whatever that is. I don't know what that is. You could choose which season to start into. So this is kind of the screen we get into. I mean, we're already kind of in the river, it seems. So I do know some of the basic controls. So river is a good spot to start in, I believe. I think just for fishing it is recommended. So we'll go ahead, and since we selected right on a river, so pretty much you select our character, and then this is the migrate. It seems like, so we'll just migrate, I don't know, right here, I suppose. And then we do have a time scale. This will show us the time of day, all that. So this is pretty much my first impression, though. I haven't played much. I just got to learn the basic mechanics of the game, and then it'll settle down and then we'll get into a new loading screen actually in the game. So in depth, graphical wise, it's not that bad. There is different settings. There is some hiccups. They have noticed that already bugs that have been posted when changing your graphical settings, stuff like that. But overall, I think this has a lot of great potential, and it seems really fun to me. I do kind of like this building survival game, especially in the older times. Something like this is very exciting. So it's something new. I thought I would try and give you all a chance to watch with me and learn. So here is our tribe, as you can see. And then, I mean, we have, I think, so much landscape to explore, really. It's really quite amazing how much we actually have. So I have learned a little bit, though. We are kind of paused. I don't know why we are paused. So our first structure we need to build, there's different structures. So we have these huts, the storage areas. You could specifically create your own storage area for each item, which is really neat. And I mean there's palisades, there's quite a bit of stuff to do, and we can I mean, it seems fairly well. Man, I cannot talk. So the first thing I believe If I can find it. Where's it at? Oh, right here. So we'll go ahead and make a fire pit up here. And then that adds it to that. And then we need some people to start gathering. So what we'll do is you kind of can draw a whole area. And then it'll pop up down here, the tasks that are at hand. And now you can either, what I like to do for specific tasks is just, okay, that's too much. So we need to redo that. Okay. So you can do circle or square. So you just circle, you just hold, drag out, and then we'll gather in this whole area, whatever there is to gather. And then while they're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and this storage area, click on the storage area, and what it does, so pretty much what we can do is we can come over here. Let's see, where do we want some storage areas? Maybe just back this way. But okay, so it's still on. I would prefer the lasso tool. We could just create an area right there for storage, an area there, and you could just create all different sorts of areas for storage. So, and then you click on the storage location, and let's say we want straw there. So straw will start going there. And then I don't know where it put the other. So I'm still, like I said, I'm still learning the mechanics of the game here. So we just go there. So this storage, let's say we want, I think is that stone? That's raw stone. Okay, raw stone will go there. And then we get back into this screen, and then let's see what else we got going on here. Back into the building. So this storage, where the pine sticks, we'll just put sticks there. And then back out of that, go back to the building, and then this storage we can assign maybe for, what else we got? Like there's so much stuff. Like there's all this stuff that's just pretty neat. Like there's bones, clam, plant fiber. I will put plant fiber there. Call it good for plant fiber there. And then what we can also do is we can select this structure and prioritize that. So now they are storing the straw here, which is pretty neat. And I don't know, but yeah. Storage area, and then if you go over, it'll tell you storage area for sticks, whatnot. So it's pretty nice. And then we could do some, I guess, some cropping of this area, which they will all get rid of the grass over here. I don't know if that'll give us plant fiber. This is a migrate, so we can pretty much pack everything up, and if we wanted to, we can move to a whole new location. Like if I wanted to, I could be like, you know what, this area seems flatter, easier to build, or stuff like that. I mean, I don't, there's quite a vast land that we could like explore. Like look at, it's completely flat over here. So like over here, if I wanted to say like, hey, let's, you know, move over here, let's do it. And I don't know if there's like a certain border to where a point we can't do anything because they're only in this area. I don't know. But then it says lack of raw stones. So I think we need to like gather, and then maybe if that'll gather all those stones or whatever, something over there. But we do got the fireplace going up over here. Quite a bit of storages, stuff like that. And then there's chopping down trees and fishing. So I mean, depending on the, I guess we'll speed it up a bit. Depending on the rate of time I think you go at, you can, I don't know how long, because we go to from 10,000 BC all the way to 3500 AD. So I believe that's what the time scale is at, or all the way to 3500 BC, because it does go down scale, or the numbers go down. So yeah, a pretty, and for my opinion, it seems like a really good game so far. I mean, just even in early access, yeah, there's, you know, not a whole lot to do, but it seems there's quite a bit of potential for this. So they're still, I think, working on, what are they working on? So Yana is our, and I can change this, I guess, to, there we go. It's the Forn's gang tribal. Or actually, let's change it to Forn's tribal. There we go. Oh. And then Forn's tribal. That is the name. So, and it shows this is like the culture it's in. So I don't know if they're gonna add more cultures, or I mean, if you want to pause it here and read that. But I do see a lot of potential. It said ancient cities, so I don't know if you can have multiple tribal units or different culture that you can. I don't know if that's just me, but the screen's bugging out a little bit. It's like flashing. Let's see if we can. So there is. So if I hit escape, it fixes it, I feel. I don't want the credits. So they did say something about you can sharpen. So like if we, I guess, sharpen depth of, so we can like go that gamma, get a little bit darker in here, maybe field of view, which is if you right click it. Okay, I don't know if that oh no, okay. Normal, anti-aliasing, full resolution, stuff like that. There is hiccuping. Let's see if we can speed it up, get rid of that flashing. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's like a kind of a little weird going on right now. So there, I mean, it's quite common. There is bugs. They are early access. They are wanting to know how everything goes. They are wanting constant updates. It is a small community, so I don't know if we're like gathering now, or let's end the cropping and do some gathering. I don't know if it's because we're over here, so we're not doing enough gathering. I feel we need to do more gathering, please. Let's gather in all these areas. How about that? It says we need more stones. So, but as you can see, they'll pile it up all in the storage areas. I don't know if that's. I don't see any stone yet because I don't think we have any stone. And then this is supposed to be sticks. As you can see, they've got a small pile going. So I don't know if I need to lessen. If you don't really need to make these big of a storage areas just to do to the sides, they're only putting it in this corner, they're not putting it in the middle. So I don't know exactly what's going on there. Let's speed it up because it does get pretty dark in the night. But it looks like it's almost complete now already, so that's good. They're speeding it up, and then they'll all just kind of lay, as you can see, in any spot to go to sleep. And then their moods change. They have different skills, and then I'll tell you, I think the bad stuff, like it says, bothered because they don't have proper housing, which I mean is understandable, but they're, and then there we go, fireplace is completed. So that is done. So the fireplace, it gives you physical integrity, it gives a place to rest and sleep. So that is pretty nice. But these are our storages for now, like, I guess, areas to put things. And then we can actually let's say, add haystacks, baskets. So these are just handy ways, I think, to store other things. So maybe let's go ahead, now that we have a fireplace, make a hut. I don't know how to rotate, but it does show me the door opening. So let's put that there. And yeah, so I really kind of want to know how big of a tribe we can have, and how, I don't know, vast we can make it. Like, can we have this huge area just of village and stuff like that, and how far can we go, and like what happens when we do reach that end of that time period? Does it just end the game, or what? But hopefully we will see. I do plan on releasing more episodes. If you do enjoy, please be sure to let me know what you think of the game, any ideas. I will be trying to get as many updates to you as I can as they update the game. They do have their website. I will link the website into the description if you want to go check out the website, see what they all have done so far, their plans, stuff like that. But I do really think it's neat that they have these storages everywhere. Everything seems to fit to the terrain, stuff like that. I don't see the plant fiber anywhere. Now, I don't know, there is chopping, but I don't know if we need to make an axe before we do any of that. They're still gathering. So if we go here, there is a crafting setting. And then tools wise, it'll tell you what we need. So if I go here and create some fine sticks, I don't know how many it makes. I think it just makes one fine stick. I don't know, but we'll go ahead and do that. See if they do start crafting some stuff up. I think that bottom bar will tell you how full it is. Yeah. Or if you click on it, it'll tell you we have 379 sticks. Which ain't bad. We're doing pretty all right. So we will have to see how everything goes about. But it seems we're doing pretty good. So we did get one of the logs. So I don't know if they are chopping. We can go ahead and see if they will chop real quick. Because I know we can just lasso these trees. And then see if they will do chopping, or if they actually need the axe tool. We can try that, I suppose. So maybe get rid of that. Maybe only craft 2 of those, and then craft 2 fine stones. Oh. Where's the stone? Right here. So we have 126 stone. Oh, I see the pile now. Yeah, see, I don't know if we really need that big of a area, or if I need to make another storage kind of thing going on here. Let's add, go here, storage area. Go ahead and make a little area, because I don't think they really need it that big. Fine stone there. Go back. And then make another storage area. We'll try to squeeze it in here if we can. There we go. We'll go ahead and click on it. And where's it at? Find sticks. Alrighty. Now I don't know if that'll go ahead and they'll go ahead and start crafting and then moving it. We shall see in the future. But the house is coming good. It says lack of rope. We'll have to craft some rope, I think. But I don't know if they have even planted any plant. We have no plant fiber at all. 0. So I don't I don't know how to get plant fiber, because I think that's how you get rope. We got raw hide. I don't know where we got that from. Plant fiber, I don't know if it's just from cropping or what. We'll go ahead and speed it through the night again, because it does get pretty dark out. But you can hear them talking, kind of like a sim style. But now everybody gathers around the fire. Mostly everybody, it seems. To sleep. And as you can see, it looks like it did snow overnight. wait till morning to catch a glimpse of the snowy land. But then as time moves on, that, as you saw, when I was moving the slider back and forth, the snow will eventually go away and we'll pretty much mostly just have grassy area. It's doing that thing again, isn't it? Yeah, it's doing that screen flickering. I don't know if you guys can see that. I will have to see if I can report that myself, but otherwise, I mean, as you can see, it covered everything, so I don't know if they like uncover it or what's the deal. But it does. Do we get any fine sticks yet? I don't think so. I don't think so. Alrighty, well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. This is pretty much the basics of the game so far. I can't wait to kind of see what else they do, what else they decided to throw into the game, how they're going to do it, because it does say ancient cities, so I'm hoping there's going to be more than one ancient, like, cultural tribe you can control. We shall see. But if y'all did enjoy, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.